Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Absolutely pending for the same license. 32 degrees. Why'd you go for a run for that, brother? Cut time.
Teams change over, please.
That'll do, mate. If I can hit one and it feels right, I'll just rock over it.
No, I don't do that at all. I don't do pharmaceuticals like that unless it's I'm thinking when I get old, I don't want to get a tolerance early.
I feel like it's like
Andrea, are you up here till Sunday? Are you up here till Sunday? Yep. Who's just smashed it?
Yeah, I actually have those size.
How would you go for that? I saw that actually on the scheduling. Yay! Sticks you on the DP?
Oh,
No.
is it a size someone? It's 6 is
That's ridiculous. Smell it. You'll be hungover, so you know. No, you'll be hungover on Friday. After Friday. Oh, you're partying with the teams. And if you have to buy a drink, that is an absolute disgrace.
And what's called Vic voting?
Have two teams in next year.
What's Paul Vic voting, Andrea? If I find out he's stuck in economics league, I will start shopping anyway.
I feel like it's good. It gets the game going on.
It's fucking garbage, Andrea. It doesn't make that much difference. Okay, I'm gonna give you a scenario. A playoff last they fuck it up. They normally would have caught it, or they would have chosen a better shot selection match. They fuck it up and it creates an additional shot for the slump. It's just quicker.
That happens.
I think you should bring that up in the AEBF.
Hey? Leave it with you. It's fine.
See that one? Foul. Oh, I think I just thought the rats over at the end of every.
Lads, they're good to go now.
They're good to go?
Yep.
Hey.
Everything open, there's just looping and closing, looping and closing. Tiffany tried to get some skills for the game for the players. And fuck it all.
Umpires, take control of the tables, please.
Come on, the red! You're right! Go, boy! Come on! Hey! Come on, Vic! Come on, boys.
I thought you were going to go these ones.
Let's go, fellas! Come on! Come on, everybody!
Come on, lads.
When I said you straight out there, mate, I didn't mean you're an
Come on, Briggs. Come on, boys.
Alright, so I was going to tell you, I'll see the line just so I can tell you the order. It changes every round. Nick, Matty, Rob, Butters, Scorpio, Scotty, Matty. Sure, you know.
They should.
They got two?
Well, they
The other table, right?
surely they have two.
Wait up.
No lawn bowls today, right, mate?
Just manual.
Oh, no, we want you guys.
Use that well! Go on the Blues!
Because most of the umpires are umpiring their own stuff, but he's funny because he's really good. So what we were probably going to do is give him a I need to get good over so he can fall asleep during the match.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he had been able to
Here we go, brother. Come on, mate.
Come on, youngie!
Go the Bigs, come on!
Come on, the fruiterer.
Break, mate. Come on, Gato.
Come on, Gato. Break fruiterer.
Come on, Come on, the blue machine! Let's go, New South Wales!
Yellows and black.
What a
Hi, mate. Come on.
That's it, Gato! Come on, mate! Come on, SA!
Come, Benji! Come on, Kano!
Come on, mate! Come on, SA! Come on, Kramer!
Great start, Troy. Come on.
Come, Rich, come on.
What a cure.
20 seconds.
Use all the pocket, mate! Come on! Come on, Richie! Come on, SA! Yes, Mikey! Come on, mate! Come on, mate!
Come on, you Come on, Nickers.
Come, Rich. Come on.
Come on, Mikey! Come on, Richie! Come on, mate! Come, mate, come on.
Troy, run, come on.
Come on, Troy.
Come on, Youngie.
Go, Youngie.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Come on, Mario.
Good shot, Eddie.
Come on, Mario.
Come on, Richie.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Great shot, mate.
Come on, Richie. Come, mate.
Great shot, mate.
Come, Reach.
Give him special treatment.
Come on, mate.
Come on, come on, Youngie.
Go, Youngie.
Come on, Youngie. Come on. Come on, buddy!
That's a great shot.
Yes, Youngie.
Come on, Nick Young.
Come on, Youngie.
20 seconds.
Right, Richie. Come on, mate.
Come on, Youngie.
Come, Mikey.
Come on, Rich.
Oh, that's
Youngie.
Come on, mate.
Come, Richie. Come on, mate.
Yes, Youngie.
Foul. Two visits.
Come on, Matty. Come on, Youngie. Come on, Matty. Come on, Vic. Come on, Matty. Shot.
Hey!
Do things, mate. Come on.
Oh, haven't seen that for a while, wouldn't you?
Come on, Matty Kerwood.
Come on, Matty! Matty! Oh, Dix!
Go, Nally.
Let's go, Iceman. Come on, mate.
Come on, Iceman. Let's go, buddy. Get in there! Come on, Matty! Come on, Matty! Come on, Matty! Come on, Matty! Come on, mate! Matty! Who needs two, Matty? Come on, Get up there, boys!
Come on, mate. Get those two back.
Have a dip, would you? Come on, Dana. Come on.
Big break, mate. Come on, Alex. Come on, say. Come on,
Come
mate.
on, Butters. Come on, Beast.
Come on, Alex.
Come on, Booters.
Let's go, Butters.
Let's go, Jamie. Come on, Alex.
Come on, Alex. Come on, Ace. Come on, Say.
Come on, Troy, Rudman. Come on, Rudders.
Come on, mate.
Come on, Rudders. Work, bud.
Come on, Woody.
Come on, Ace. Come on, Iceman.
Come on, Mario. Good shot, Stevie.
That's the great shot, buddy.
Come on, Butters. Great shot, Alex. Great shot.
Come on, Jaden. Go, mate.
Come on, Jaden.
Come on, Jaden. Come on, mate.
Come on, SA. Come on, mate.
Come on, the Rob Dog. Let's go, Bowen.
Come on, Troy Ludwig.
Come on, mate.
20 seconds, Rob.
Come on, Jaden.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the National Championships semi-final. I'm Steve Jameson. I'm with Nigel Barker. Good morning, everyone. And looks like Victoria got the hop on South Australia this morning, which is good from my perspective.
20 seconds, Alex.
Yeah, I'm joined by Nigel Barker of Tasmania. Good morning, Nigel.
Good morning, Steve. Would have liked to have been playing myself today, but not to be.
Yeah.
But here to support the Tassie Open side and watch some fantastic pool.
Yeah. And you can see your team in the background there playing New South Wales. I think that's the first frame win there with Steve Woods in the background?
Yeah.
Excuse the background noise, everyone. It seems quite loud here. Everyone's getting a bit animated. Not surprising as well. And I think Troy Rublin on the left-hand back table has got a black to put Tasmania 2-0 up. And it's in.
Yep.
Excellent start from Victoria and New South Wales. Sorry, and Tasmania. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's 1-1, Steve.
Come on, Bowen.
What's that?
1-1, Tassie.
Oh, is it 1-1?
New
Okay.
South Wales, yeah.
Ah, right.
Yeah, the Tasmanian Open boys have gelled as a team magnificently. They came across with a couple of new players.
Yeah.
A few people thought they were maybe going to struggle a little bit, and here they are, playing on finals day. Magnificent effort. And it's the proverbial team of champions playing against the so-called champion team.
Yeah.
Butters just trying to contain on his table here. He's had a magnificent tournament. Butters, he's played exceptional.
Yeah, and Rob Bowen as well. Awesome tournament. I think the Butters pushing the accelerator on the left table here. Looks like he's going for the eye. Doesn't look easy, but.
No.
And Alec and Rob on the other table look like they're going into a little bit of a stalemate over there.
Yeah, this is
Alec's going for it. He's played that very well.
Yeah, he's cleared him out a bit.
They opened the black up. And the Reds look nice as well now. So Alec favourite on the right hand table. And on the left table, I'm not sure what's happening.
We got.
I think they might be waiting for the other table to finish play.
Come on,
Come on, my little bot. Come on, my brother.
I'm not quite sure what's happening on the left table.
Yeah, Butters has just been waiting for a bit of space.
Waiting for some space.
Well, yeah, it's Butters and Jaden D'Amica playing on that one.
So Alec looking to come off two cushions here around the angles to land on one of the Reds in bulk. Seems quite natural, so it should be fine.
Come on, little mate.
Okay,
Yeah, a little short, but
a bit short.
Come on, mate. Come on, Butters. Come
Left
on, mate.
himself a bit of work to do. He's going to have to drop this in dead weight on the right hand table. because they'll need an angle on his last red to get back up for the black. So this will just be a drop in.
Well played.
And a lovely angle there to, actually he's got a natural angle just to pot the red and cannon the yellow near the black if he wants to, or just land underneath it. I think he'll be happy with a cannon or land underneath.
Yeah, absolutely.
Either way he'll be happy.
Well,
big shot for SA because yeah, they don't want to go 3-0 down. Okay, so he's got a. I'm surprised that he's done that because this black is very missable. It tells me that the pockets are quite generous down the rail if he's he's happy to leave this black down the rail.
Yeah, they have been actually. So
he's got so much experience. I'll actually, you know, it's a fantastic finish. Really good control.
And Jaden's got a good chance to take this frame against Butters. Get it back to 2-all.
Yep, you can't see him missing these really, can you?
No.
Come on, Toppy!
Come on, Jaden!
So these two teams both got 2 lives, so even if they lose this match, they can still potentially win the tournament. That's actually probably the worst place Jaden could have landed.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything.
Not easy.
Yeah, he's fortunate in the fact he doesn't have to do anything with a white, just roll it in.
But it's still 10 times harder than it should have been.
Absolutely.
So he's put himself and his team under a little bit of pressure here to level proceedings. And I think if it doesn't go in and Victoria win the frame, it's a big swing in momentum. It's a good shot.
Played it well.
Very good shot. He showed great composure under pressure this week, Jaden Domica. Won the plate, singles. And that was a good example there of his capability under the pump. Against Butters, who's had a great tournament as well. Soon comes Scotty Parker and Michael Hayes. I'm sure Michael's dad, Wes, will be tuning in to watch his boy play finals. He's had a good tournament so far, Michael. And it's great to see him getting a bit of table time for South Australia. I think a couple of years ago, when he made the team, he didn't get too much of a guarantee, but he's had a lot more frames this week, and seems to be doing really well.
Got Daniel Thorpe on the right-hand table.
Thorpe, I think this is off the break, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Come on, buddy!
Good opener from Thorpe. Still a bit of work to do on reds here.
Yeah.
He's got half a chance to get these.
He has.
Fantastic potter, Daniel. Strong snooker background as well. And that's a pretty good shot. Red's in cruise control there. A lot of work to do for yellows. That's a very unlucky break there from Scott Parker. The ball cannoned the white in, so he was quite unlucky there. Another debutant, Tyrone King from SA. It's a good shot.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to cover the pocket there. I'm not sure he wanted that to go in so much. Because these yellows are quite perilous if you going for the out here. Do you like the on the right table, Nigel? Do you like the double on the yellow over the pocket?
Oh, I don't think he's got a rule lot else. I think he probably has, yeah.
The only problem with that is it opens.
He's opening black, yeah.
Who's
Yep.
got all the balls on, so he's up to him for the other double. Probably better out than in that ball, actually. So not a bad situation.
Well, it still gives Daniel a good opportunity here. He can.
It is, but our missed on the left table, so Parker's in.
20 seconds.
Yeah, it's a difficult choice here on red side. I'm not sure the out is there. He's going to just try and cut this back across, play the percentages, and that's pretty good.
Fantastic result.
Yeah, so red's in complete control over there. Scotty Parker just taking that right hand pocket to gain some control against Michael Hayes. Great atmosphere in the room here at the Commercial Club in Albury.
Very difficult to hear. Yeah, well, he tried to get that yellow under the red. Not quite.
But not.
Well,
To do that.
is it worth Daniel having a go now? Probably isn't.
It's probably not. I think he's still got so much control.
Come on, Scotty Parker.
He's got a good opportunity to get that black off that yellow and nudge it up towards the middle if he does choose to go.
Yeah, I think because the red is so close to the black here, I think he's going for this. I think he's going for the out. I think he was playing for the double there, you know.
Yeah,
I think he's landed short, so he's going to try and land on this now, which is it's a very good positional shot.
It's a great shot
From Daniel Thorpe. Good shot from Scotty Parker. So Scotty looks like he's got the plant on the left table.
Right shot,
Good
Daniel.
shot from Thorpe.
Come on, mate.
Oh, actually, he's maybe come too far.
Yeah, he
Has come too far. He's not got the angle to get the blackout, right? So he might have to pull up here. Just come off the left cushion and chop the red a bit closer to the pocket.
Could he screw back into that yellow? No, he's going the left hand one.
Looks too straight on it, so he's going to have to just lay up here.
20 seconds.
No, it's a good shot. Important there that you left the red on in the pocket rather than kill the red. So that's mission accomplished. The only problem he's got here is that if Tyrone puts this yellow in the green pocket, he's got a good angle to extract the black and his dead yellow. If he lands about sort of 3/4 ball on the bottom yellow after this one into the top pocket, he's opting for a safety here. I'm not sure about this as a choice.
Shot, mate.
But
Good great shot, Scotty.
I suppose it's a reasonable percentage. It wasn't an easy finish.
No.
And a lot of work to do for Daniel, so maybe the right choice there from Ty.
Yeah, he's
20 seconds.
I think Thorpe will just push this red up
towards the middle.
onto the yellow, kill the yellow and leave the red on in the centre pocket.
Come on, Greg.
I'm guessing. He's hit it. Oh, he's potted it. That's an excellent shot. I wasn't sure if that went.
No.
So that's a super
Well,
shot
this is
there.
the shot now. Just
He's not going to die wondering. He's taking these on. He's just got to get a good white and black here.
yeah, all about the pace, really, isn't it? He's gone for down the bottom corner.
He's played it well, but that's a little bit.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
A little bit stiff there from Daniel, but The double is actually on.
Come on, Scotty.
Probably prefer the double here, Nigel, than the drop in down the rail, because if he drops it down the rail, they're kind of all on.
They sure are.
At least with the double, if he misses, he might knock a yellow save if he doesn't get it or something. Okay, he's done the double. And so a bit unfortunate with the extraction there, but I think that frame was always going to be key about getting the
black
out.
Yeah.
And on the other table, we've got Scotty Parker. I think Scotty's on yellows, isn't he?
Yep.
So he's just going to bump this yellow out. Leave the white on the red.
Like to leave the yellow, the white between the two reds, which he has.
Come up another inch. Still okay, but you would have preferred just one more inch there.
Oh, it looks like he's shooting two.
He had 2 shots. Wow. I thought
That case,
he would have
maybe even.
It must have pulled into the yellow. He was hoping to hit that quarter ball, I think. So New South Wales going 3-1 up over Tasmania in the background there. For anyone who's interested in those scores. It's a good shot from Tyrone. He's got perfect angle to land on the yellow on the rail. It seems. So still a couple of balls near the cushion, so not a gimme.
No.
Still a bit of work to do. And Michael Hayes looking for a bit of cover over there on the left. That's something he shot.
Might have left him a plant.
Yeah,
Definitely got a plant.
Yeah.
You can see on the table.
Very difficult shot, though.
Very difficult shot. Risks.
Looks like he'll have control of the pocket.
Come on, mate. Come on.
He plays it okay. Probably doesn't want it to go in, actually. Oh, I think he might have left a gap there.
Yep.
However, the bottom yellow is saving him a bit.
Let's go, buddy.
I don't think Hazy can clear that yellow out of the way off the shot. Actually, I can see the shot here. If red, Michael Hayes on the left. So Tyrone King leaving himself a bit of work there.
Really good, Ty. Come on, mate.
Michael will just hit the red into the bottom yellow. Oh no, he's just trying to cover the pocket. That's pretty good.
That's a good shot.
I thought he was going to cannon the bottom yellow with the red
And nudge it up
and
and
nudge it up over the hole. But
Yes.
that way is also excellent. But I think if Scott can hit his yellow, he's still in the frame.
well, this is just all about potting the yellows, which he's done.
He's a good potter, Tyrone.
Come on, Ty.
And he's
Good player. He's done very well in the Super League in Adelaide, I understand. So let's see if he can hold his nerve just to put this black away for the 3-2 lead. Which he has. So there's nothing between this Vic and this 18, is there?
no.
Very evenly matched.
Come on, buddy,
sides.
come on.
Next up is Dave Ewing and Patrick Hood. Dave Ewing's break.
Yeah. So Michael Hayes actually, I'm a little bit surprised he's gone for the out there. Did he get 2 shots? Do you know?
No, he got the yellow. He went up the table.
So he's got 1 shot.
One shot.
Why would you clear that pocket with 1 visit, mate?
I think he was probably hoping to clear the bottom yellow as well at the same time, but
But I don't see how that was possible.
Come on, bud.
I think he would just play this one long and leave a. Oh, it's a good pot.
Very good pot.
I thought he might have played the other one just to a little bit of safety, but
But the thing is, he's removing soldiers from the battlefield when he's going to struggle to get out here.
Come on, Paddy. Come on, buddy.
So I'm not quite sure. I'm actually I'm thinking that he never meant to pot that. I think he meant to just snooker it.
Yep, could be
I don't see
right.
any value in potting that ball.
There's certainly no value in putting this ball.
So this one looks like a face cut double.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to face cut double it up here.
oh yeah, that would have been a good shot.
Come on, Paddy!
Looks like he's okay. And
He'd be hoping he's kept him off the top yellow and forcing him to play the one on the bottom push, which obviously would be an easier shot if he is totaled. I'm not sure he is totaled though.
So I think Scotty's just going to dribble this one to the pocket. He doesn't want to hit it hard though. He doesn't want to move that yellow too much. Just needs to tickle it, and that's a good shot. It's a good shot. He has left a chance.
Yeah, he's left a chance.
But this is. It's a do or die shot. He needs to get this ball down the rail. Otherwise, he's lost the frame. Pretty much.
Yeah, he looks pretty straight on it too, which means he's going to return the favour if he does miss.
Yeah. It's a big pot. If he gets it, it gives him a 4-2 lead potentially. Not an easy shot though.
It's a good shot.
He's played well. Yeah, that's a good shot, and he's got. I'm not sure, but I think this red into the middle is a shot. Nothing.
Yep.
I think he's snookering Scotty if he gets it, but it's difficult to tell from the angle here. He may be cannoning into the red as well. I'm not sure, but an easier pot than the one he's just put in. So good chance. Great chance for Scott Parker. Just needs to compose himself to level the scores at 3-all.
He's got nice angle to drop onto the bottom one.
He's landed a little bit straight. I think he's got a small angle. He's okay.
Yeah, I think he can force it back out off the side push. He's landed
so
perfect on the black.
The balance at 3-all. Well done, Scotty Parker.
Dave Ewing, not sure who's on what at the moment. Dave's obviously on reds.
Yeah, Dave versus Patrick Hood. So I'm pretty sure there'll be some of the Geelong fans tuning in to see Patrick Hood play. Maybe Ben Hood or Colin Hood.
Come on, Claxter.
Tuning in.
Come on, Clacky. Clack.
I'm pretty sure Dale Kent will be watching.
Come on, you Reds. Come on, boys.
You know, Dale, you should be here, mate. You're an improving player. I thought you'd have made the team this year, buddy. Maybe next year, pal. So Pato chopping the yellow, and that's perfect. That's a really good shot. Now he's got ABC for a 4-3 lead.
Yeah, take the one into the bottom corner.
You would love the white to be pretty much where it is
now. Yeah, he's perfect on both balls, I think.
So just
play
the
it
soft
right.
screw of the yellow into the right corner. Bring the white back to where it is now. Will be the plan. That's okay. That'll do.
Come on, buddy.
A little bit more angle than he wanted, but still fine.
Yeah, I think just to roll in or leave him quite nicely on his last yellow.
So doesn't want to do anything with the white here. Just drop it in, and then he should be.
Oh, yep.
So just a self screw off the side cushion here to bring the white back out for the black, and 4-3 to Victoria, hopefully. Unfortunate break from Paul Clack on the left table. Okay, so Pato's decided just to keep it simple, and why wouldn't you?
Good choice.
That's good. Nice finish from Patrick Hood.
Nice little out by Patrick. Takes them up to a 4-3 lead.
Yeah, nice Nice plant from someone.
And Sawan Naker at the table. Very good thinker of the game.
Come on, Simon, come on.
Let's go, mate.
Yeah, he is. I was chatting to him last night about his approach to these nationals. He loves to play last, Nigel. He relishes the pressure and the opportunity to play at the business end of the match. A really great competitor. Someone loves the game, loves the tactics side of it, and yeah, he's very hard to beat. He's quite a strong percentage player.
I think every team would, or every captain of a team would love to have someone who wants to play last. A lot of people try to avoid that position, especially when it gets tight.
Yeah.
Not that you know that it's going to be tight before the match starts, but it is a specialised position, as is the front couple of players as well. Every team likes to get off to a great start. Some players don't like playing first as well.
Yeah. It's a good chance for Peter Butterworth, I think, on the yellows.
It was off the break, was it?
I'm not sure actually.
Yeah.
But he's, you know, these are really quite elementary for Peter. You'd expect him to get these and give Victoria a 5-3 lead. Got a few different ways he can take these, but I think he'll probably take the right hand yellow now. He's landed a little bit straight on the one in the middle.
Come back slightly.
Come back a little bit, yeah, and then
Tap the middle.
just tap it in for the last yellow in the right corner. Just needs to be a tad careful here.
I think his only problem is here if he lands hard on the
screwing
side
back.
push. No, yeah, just screwing back. Yeah,
Just
good
to
choice.
remove any risk
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
a little bit straight on this. So not as ideal as he would have liked, but should still be fine. Just got to probably pump this in a bit and come up off the top cushion. Or it looks like he might be screwing back. Oh, he smashed that into the car park. He won't be happy with that, Pete. That's a criminal shot, really. But he's had a great tournament, Pete. He's done so well this week. He can be afforded an error. He's done so well so far. And knowing him, he'll probably still pot this black.
Well, he's
He's
unbelievable at these sort of shots at times. Someone had a great chance there, but
a bit careless error from someone there on the left table, but I don't. It wasn't a really committal shot. I don't think he felt he could get the out. He sort of played it with a little bit of a lack of commitment, as if he wasn't too bothered if he missed it because the balls are still fairly tight. Good effort from Pete. Unlucky, and I think he might. It's not super bad. It's not super bad. Kane Weekly is playing. I think Kane will probably play the snooker here.
yeah, he should.
Always a risk against Pete snookering him because he's so good at snookers and potting the ball. But I think
Just
Kane's-
play the bottom
Kane's
one on the
really gotta-
rail.
I think he's got to play the snooker here. And just cross his fingers that Pete doesn't pot the black.
He's played that very well.
Kane's cut off the side rail near the black, which makes it that bit harder to hit and pot. I think Pete will still hit it, but it's harder to pot from the left cushion. So yeah, Pete's got to do something with this, because if he just hits it, that was good effort, very good effort. That was not far away.
Gave it every chance.
But I think if Kane gets this first yellow in the bottom left, he's home. I think this bottom left yellow is potentially his hardest ball if he decides to go for it. I don't think he should lay the snooker here, because
Come on, mate, it's a great shot.
he don't really want to give Pete another go at the black.
He will get it eventually.
And this red may go in the middle, actually. I think the red goes in the middle. Which it does, so...
Come on, mate. Come on, Veggie. Let's go,
He's not hit a rail. He's given a two-shot penalty there on the left table. That's a huge turning point for Victoria.
Yeah, that's...
Paul Plank will be all over this.
And Kane's unfortunately missed the red.
So a great chance missed there from South Australia on the right-hand table. Just maybe a little bit of inexperience from Kane there. He's
With a smile.
relatively new to this national setup, so you'll learn a lot this week. And he's played really well actually. All
He has, yeah.
done really well, and but just a little bit of lack of composure there against the experienced Victorian. But Kane will learn from it, and I'm sure come back stronger. So Clacky with, has he still got 2 visits? Or is he
I think he has. No, I think he's still shooting 2.
Yes, Clackster. Sure, come on, mate. Come on,
So Clacky on the left table, he's a little bit straight on this for comfort.
I think you just have to go the pot, leave him
He'll just
long.
No, he'll screw back a bit for the yellow in the right centre. I think. Oh, he must still have 2. He's still with 2. Yeah. So he's,
I thought he still had 2.
he's happy to dolly this up towards the yellow pocket. And it's in. So,
simple black.
So quite a couple of critical errors there from South Australia. It looks like they're going to go 6-3 behind. And they could have been 5-all.
Yeah, well, yes.
So big momentum shift there for Victoria in this match. As Michael Cacciola opens his account on what I think is yellows on the
yellows.
table.
Yep.
He's got a nice big bag there down the bottom for, to open the black up when he chooses to do that.
Shot, mate. Come on, Roach.
I think he was playing to leave himself the yellow off the black here, but he's a little bit hampered by the red in ball. I think he'll still play it.
Yeah.
But it's just a little bit less comfortable than it could have been. Played very well.
Yes, played well.
Very accurate shot there. So just needs to be careful. So I think Michael's just, I'm not sure he can get on this hand yellow. He's got to screw back. Not bad. Not bad. Tasmania in the background, go 5-3 behind. As you can hear from all the noise in the background, the Tassie boys are up and about.
Very noisy.
They're not going to give this up easily, are they? I think New South Wales slight favourites in that match. The Tassie boys much louder than the New South Wales guys.
Come on, mate. Come on, Richie.
How's the Tassie camp going, Nigel? You're Tasmanian. How are the boys feeling?
Look, they're just gelled unbelievably well as a team. To be honest, the expectations weren't overly great by most people, but they've exceeded that 1,000%, mate, to have as many wins as they had. I think they've actually beaten every side at some stage. They beat West Australia twice, so it's just a fantastic effort for the boys to have got this far. 4 new players, you know, they can only be better for it, and Tassie can only be stronger for it. So we're absolutely wrapped.
So Michael Black,
Come on, Alex.
looks like he's wrapping these up. Just needs to get this black down the rail for to pull the South Australians back to 6-4, and gee, they need this frame, don't they?
They sure do.
Should get this, but it's yeah, good finish there.
It's well played.
Thank you, Rob Bowen. Had a great tournament as well. So 6-4 Victoria. That's an excellent shot from right there.
Bit unlucky.
Unlucky if he slipped it on his red on the right middle.
Yeah.
That was a super bubble. So Tasmania on the back right table there. What's this chap called? Who's playing
Shaden Brown. It's Shaden Brown.
Shaden Brown, okay. So,
Another first timer.
Just a little bit unfortunate there. He just got a cannon on the yellow, so he's not quite on that ball behind Jaden D'Amico there on the table on the top right.
Come on, Jaden, come on! Come on, youngie.
So a lot of drama going down here on all 4 tables as we reach the business end of this tournament. Jaden D'Amico doing the cut break on the side here. Interesting choice. And he's concentrating off. That's
Come on, youngie. Come on, Jaden.
One of the main reasons why you would do it. Not to go in off.
So, I like Jaden.
Come on.
Yeah, the balls weren't very forgiving there for the cut break.
So Nick had much.
I think Jaden breaks the balls really well as it is. I don't think he needs to do a cut break. Just thinking. But,
And Nick's got a good chance here.
Come on, man.
yeah, not
On the
bad.
reds.
Just a black a little bit dodgy.
Yeah. No,
That's
he
all.
could certainly give that a little flick with. Yeah.
Get the black out, but he doesn't want to pot the black, of course.
No. I think it's down low enough from the middle pocket, so either one of those balls into the middle will dislodge that yellow off the black.
Come on, youngie.
Yeah,
A little bit
Come on, mate.
more. Yep.
Come on.
corner to just nudge the yellow out of the way.
I think he might play.
He'll probably go for the red into the right corner, leave himself an angle, but he's just got to be really careful he doesn't pot the black.
Oh, maybe he could go one into the bottom left and then get the lowest red. Just play the one into the left, screw back a little bit. No, you're right. I'll shut up.
Yeah,
A little bit close to his work there, but
I'm not quite sure what his plan is here. But yeah, just needs to be a tad careful. I think he just needs to go pushing first into the yellow near the black.
yeah.
At a slow pace. Wherever he's coming in from. Yeah, just chop this in and back a few inches. He's back.
Come on, youngie. Come on, you Nick. Come on, Ace.
I'm not entirely sure about this.
Either which way, yeah. He's got to just flick that black and get that yellow off. And I don't think this is the shot to do it now.
Come on, Ace. Come on.
It's come out a bit earlier now.
Yeah. Well, I think the one that he played to the right corner, that was another ball that was a good option to clear that yellow off the black, and he took that. So I sort of thought that's why I suggested no. I think he has.
Nick Hunt's very accomplished player. He's won many big tournaments and experienced campaigner.
I'm not sure it goes into the bottom right, but it certainly goes into the middle.
His dad Mark will be tuning in. How you doing, Woody? I'm sure you're very proud of your son doing a great job this week. I think top in the stats for Victoria, I think. And
Well, so now he's in that situation where he's on his last ball and
hopefully the Victorians can get the job done today.
Come on, Nick.
We'll see.
maybe the
Youngie
black does go.
Youngie is he leaving? Is the black? I'm not quite sure what Youngie's doing over there. You probably wouldn't want to leave the black until last, would you?
Well, he's got no option now. No, unless it goes. Can he double kiss it in, maybe?
I'm not sure, but this is interesting to see because it doesn't look like it goes directly into the left.
No, not from here. Hard to tell on the table.
Unless he's just planning to bump that and say to his opponent, good luck to you. This will be interesting. Looks like he's firing up the double. Going for the double. No, he's just laying up. So interesting choice from
Yeah.
I think that was his plan B. I don't think he intended to leave the black to last.
No, he just got out of.
He just didn't get the angle that he wanted to extract it
Yeah,
earlier.
he just slightly got out of position on his second last red, which meant he couldn't get the angle on his last red to get that black
He's
out.
got a lot of hiding places here.
Yeah, well, he's fortunate. He's only really got to leave it in the bottom half of the table, and he's relatively safe, so to speak.
That's a superb shot from Alec.
Shot, mate.
You just play the bottom of
as
it.
well, so he's laughing at Bernardo over there. Should be fine there with another visit.
Yes, Jaden. That's a great shot, mate.
So yeah, I don't like the look of Nick's shot
No,
on the right hand table.
no.
Just bump into his bottom of the two yellows.
Shot.
He could have. I
Yeah,
think he's left an opportunity for Nick. I think he was intending for the white to be buried under that yellow, but he's left him a shot in and out of ball off two cushions.
Yep.
And really, Nick only needs to hit this back essentially to get it in. If he hits it,
Well,
it's going towards the pocket.
it's
So this
just-
is actually not a bad chance. for
just
Nick
above
Dunn.
the balk line, isn't it?
And he's a good player. You'll know how to do this.
Yeah, I think he just needed to be a little bit higher off the balk line.
And the experience of Alec on the left table there.
Come on, Matty.
Not taking any chances, playing the team shot.
Come on, Vix.
New South Wales 6-3 up over the line. Tasmanians, but they're not giving up, Tassie boys.
No, they're fighters, mate.
So a big shot here from Matty Kerr, but if he can hit this and get the white on the bulk rail, he'd be laughing.
Oh, that is
Oh,
an
look at this.
excellent
He has
result.
had a massive result there. That is a massive result from Matty Kerr. Martin Howard at home, probably doing a bit of a jig after seeing that shot. He'll be loving that. And with a 6-4 lead, that's a priceless result for Victoria. It wasn't an easy hit either, so
No.
good escape from that, and got the bonus of the return snooker. So Jaden D'Amica on the right hand table with a good opportunity. So he looks a tad straight on this ball over here, a tad straight. I
Yep.
think he wanted a little bit more angle faded. That's an
Nice.
excellent shot. What a shot. That was a very difficult ball to hit, and Alex
Yeah.
just hit that from behind the yellow. That was awesome. So nice shot from Jaden there. Looks like he's got a fairly natural progression with these three balls, just sort of three roll-ins really. Oh, that was a massive shot there. Who played that? That was Matt
Matty.
Keller.
Yep.
That was huge.
Yep.
And that was a played shot. That was a played treble. that wasn't a fluke. He's played that treble. That's awesome.
Yes, mate. Yes, Jaden. Come on,
good,
Jaden.
good shot from Jaden. And Matty Carwood.
Yeah, smart play.
The old versus the young.
Yeah.
On the left-hand table here.
Yeah, well,
Transfer of generations from the old experienced Alec, done everything in the game, and Matty Carwood coming through the ranks.
and it was
Intriguing matchup, that is.
it was a shot of an experienced player by Matty there too. He's just kept him off the only ball he could really pot.
Alex still in good control here. He's just going to pop this red up a couple of inches or move it up. Now, I'm not sure Alex played that necessarily, but
I
it wouldn't
think it's a-
surprise me if he did. He's that experienced.
It's a good result.
I wonder if Matty Carwood's got the balls to double this yellow. If he gets it, he's one friend. Just double the yellow and screw back a couple of inches, but it's a do or die
Yeah,
shot.
it's do or die. Yeah.
I'm not sure he'll play the do or die shot, but Gene might be for you if he did get it. And he's the sort of lad that he's going to slot this in, smash it in, double. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck. Fair play for going for it. I think it was the right choice.
Come on, you Red. Come on, boys.
But obviously cost the frame if you don't get it.
And Jados has got 2 visits, ball in hand on the right-hand table now. Unfortunately, Nick went in off on the black. I can't see Jaden making any mistakes with 2 shots here.
Come on, Alex.
6 all, yeah.
Yeah, it looks very much like it's going to go 6-all here.
Absolutely. Yes, well, Alex is not going to miss this black.
No.
Oh my God!
It's well played by Jaden.
Yeah, taking no chances. And the black's gone in as well.
6 all.
6-all.
Come on, boys. Come on, Nick.
Bending into James Carney on the right. Back right over there. Give their team some support.
Come on, you Red.
Then, of course, in the singles final tomorrow against Alex Pace from Tasmania.
That should be a great match. Attacking players.
Very, yeah. It's going to be quick either which way.
Yeah.
Come on, you Reds. Come on, boys. Keep it going, lads. Come on.
Another example of experience versus youth.
Yeah, this SA team, they seem to be very, very, very loud and sort of supportive of each other. It's not that the others aren't, but they just seem to be really up and about this SA team. So Michael Hayes and Patrick Pitt.
Very unlucky. He's potted one of each and dropped the wide, unfortunately. So Patrick, first use of the table. Possibly reds here, or either which way.
Yeah, I think he'd like the reds.
I think he'd like the reds. The first one, yeah. The yellows aren't bad.
But more returning. It's almost a case to play his plan. Bottom left corner. He's going for the double. This is a little bit adventurous.
That'll work.
Shot, though. Obviously, great rewards if it goes in, and well done, Patrick Hood. Very, very comfortable double there.
He's still got to play a good shot here.
Fair amount of risk attached to that shot.
Yep.
But it obviously pays off if it goes in. That's not the best shot from Paddle. Had a great chance there after the big double.
Well, I think that was a case of where the reward just probably wasn't even worth the risk on the on the double. I mean, he's.
But I think
Yes, keep up.
I thought he would just sort of roll that ball in, because then in a over,
Yeah,
you're going to cover the pocket.
Yeah.
The two reds plant into the left corner.
Yeah, he really wanted to be on the red just above that yellow that was moved.
To go through traction on that particular shot, I don't think.
No, no.
But,
Anyway,
back
he's
at the table,
yeah,
though.
yep.
That's the main thing from a Victorian perspective.
Yeah, he's got a. Michael hasn't left him much here. I was saying Michael hasn't left Patrick much here, so he's got a little bit of work to do with this shot.
Come on, AEBF!
Just,
Come on, mate! Let's go, AEBF!
return the favour. I think Michael might be able to play the yellow off the red.
Yes, Blackie, come on, mate.
Black on the left table. I think he's okay for this black. He'll probably screw the red back and play the black into the left middle.
It's a good shot.
Yep, Saplaki on the left. Just he's stuck up for the black. Should be fine here. Just needs to be careful not to pot the yellow with the black. So he's just going to probably stun into the yellow half ball. As you can hear from the eruption of applause on our left, the champion boys have pulled back to 8-4. You think they're winning the way they're going, but they're actually 8-4 down. They're still up and about. They're not going to give up.
No.
All these guys.
I think it's a Tasmanian trait, mate. We don't give up.
Come on, Pat, come on.
And the New South Wales team are missing Rusty Wheeler and Travis Crawley. You have to imagine they would be favourites if they had those two playing as well.
Possibly favourites for the whole tournament, I would have thought.
But the team they've got.
It's well played by Patrick.
Come on, Hoodie. Come on, Sparkles.
Oh. Patrick should be.
Probably be in and about at the business end. So Paddle.
He should be right here. Yep.
So really. Let's have a look. I think the black goes past the yellow.
Yeah, it definitely does.
So it should be pretty easy.
I think it's landed quite.
Needs to be careful here. Probably just aim for the blue spot on the table, or the middle of the table, dead centre. It'll be on the black. Scotty Parker, lovely break off he's got, and that looks good on reds for Scotty.
Patrick's
If he drops this red in the middle, he's out. Pretty much.
Patrick's come a bit further than he wanted. He's going to have to go to the other side.
Paddle had a few chances in this frame. He really needs to put this away, just to keep the ascendancy with Victoria. Go 8-6 up if this goes in. And it's not in. So,
Oh, maybe it didn't go under that yellow into the right-hand corner pocket initially.
sometimes difficult to see from the angle.
Come on, Davo!
And
Come on, you easy.
yeah, great atmosphere in the room at the moment. Everyone's going mad, especially the Tansy boys. Good shot from Michael Hayes. Shot to nothing. He's just got a bit of work to do here.
He has, yeah, those the two balls
Come on, Hazy, come
tied
on.
up.
I want it to be a bit straighter on the left-hand yellow, so he could put it over the pocket and get the slipper in the same shot. He doesn't have that option now,
No.
so he's almost forced into going for the out. which he doesn't really want to do. Tasmania 8-5. They're up and about these boys. They're coming back, not giving up.
Great shot, mate! Come on, mate!
Yeah. Tassie boys are missing a few key players this year, but their team spirit seems to be keeping them going.
Oh, fantastic.
Come on, easy!
But Dave Ewing with big yellow over there didn't need to go in. So Scully Parker back at the table on reds. And I think you'll see Scotty.
Pretty good shot by Michael there.
I'm not sure what Scotty's going to do here. He's got a couple of options.
Come on, buddy, come on.
Knowing him, he'll probably take the red up to the top left. Just needs to be careful.
Yeah.
He's playing a double here, by the look of it. Inner over. And he's not hit it hard enough, unfortunately. That's not ideal, but he may be okay.
Maybe it's enough to cover that first yellow.
Okay. Paddle trying to get the black out of there, but looks like it's for the trouble on the table from the VIC.
Yeah, look, I think Michael should take these balls from here. And Dave's taking that pocket now.
Control that frame. Dave Ewing, one of the most experienced players now in that SA group.
Yeah, again,
titles a lot. Been playing for a number of years. Analyzes the game to death. And there's not a lot he doesn't know. Dave Ewing.
Come on, brother!
Mike Ballum over on the New South Wales table. Mike's, I think, from Sydney originally, but lives in Victoria now. Game's improved a lot, and absolutely delighted to be involved in this tournament, I'm sure.
Oh, he would be so stoked to be out there at the moment playing in the Open semi-finals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's loving it.
He's been a regular down to the Killer Crossover in Tasmania the last few years.
Yeah.
And he does, yeah. And good on him. He travels the country just to have a game.
So Michael Hayes, a big yellow here.
Yeah.
Pressure ball for sure. Has he got the stones for it? Yes, he does.
It's a great shot.
Oh my God! Come on!
Big shot from Michael Hayes. And that Michael's played in this team a few times and been on the bench quite a lot. He's now getting more of a game and relishing the opportunity. And good on his team for giving him more frames this year. He's a really solid player. Works very hard. And no doubt Dan West is enjoying this at the moment. Seeing his boy pull the sides level at 7-all. Yep, nicely done. Good team man as well, Michael Hayes. Even if he's on the bench, he's still just as loud as he is when he's playing. He's a good team guy.
Yeah,
So 7-all.
7-all, yeah.
This game's got a few twists and turns.
Victoria probably lost a couple of frames in the last 3 or 4 that they possibly could have won. But they could turn very quickly.
That's right. It's, these two teams are so evenly matched. It's more than likely going to go down to the wire again.
Come on, Ewing! Come on, son! Oh, you, brother! Come on!
Well, Dave's just Got to get this white ball back out to make sure he's on his final yellow.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of work.
Yeah, it's.
This is not a gimme to go.
No, it could get
There's
caught
actually
up.
a lot of value in just rolling into this.
I think he will. I think he will.
Yeah.
And he will.
Look
Yeah.
at the touch! Look at the touch!
In complete control here. Just wondering what Scotty can do.
Come on, Scotty.
I've seen that somewhere else.
Yeah, Scotty in a lot of trouble here. Well, you got any ideas, Nigel, on what Scotty should do?
I think he wants to leave these two balls, this ball that he's playing. Yeah, he needed to leave those two balls there as close as he could, and it's actually not a bad shot. He's forced him to either do the same again or try to get out. He's probably got easier access this time, but he will be. Ideally, he'd like to get between those two reds nearer the black. Yeah, I think he's got access to that yellow.
I think he's got a line on that yellow. I don't think he's got great angle.
No, I don't think so either. But
A little bit. I don't think he can hit the left side of the yellow.
Come on, buddy!
He can just hit. I think he's going to swerve it a little bit. But going against the net towards the bulk end of the table, if you put left hand side on the ball, it'll swing to the right.
yeah, that's
So
right.
you need to
Yeah.
be careful here
Great
that
shot,
the
Darwan.
nap doesn't pull the white to the right hand side of the table as he's swerving from the left. And that's what's happened.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's just happened there. The left hand side on the white ball swung the white to the right hand side and increased the angle that he had on the yellow. And Scotty Parker is enjoying this Christmas present very much.
Come on, Sawan!
2 shots from here. He's
Yeah,
going to be loving that. Scott
yes.
Parker from Melbourne, first time in the state team. Played fantastic this week, and
Come on, Scotty!
fingers crossed he can get the job done here. This will be a new pressure for Scott. He's not played at this level before this week, so it's not an easy situation for him or anyone for that matter. And there you go. There's an example of what the player can do.
Yeah, I'm surprised he played that ball. I thought he would have played the lower red.
Yeah, the ball. Actually, the ball over the pocket just.
Well,
yeah.
But he could have just played this one as a shot to nothing and run the white ball back up.
This is Scott will learn from this, and I'm sure he'll come back stronger
20 seconds.
next year if he can make the team again.
Dave's still got
Moving off 2 cushions.
Yeah.
The side, it's a natural angle with left hand side. Really,
A little bit short, but should be fine.
Scotty.
Come on, mate.
But Vix is still in this though. Scotty's got great composure. He'll I'm sure, put this out of his mind quite quickly. So SA going 8-7 up. So big frame there for South Australians. They're all big frames, but so New South Wales 10-5 up on Tasmania.
Come on!
Yeah.
So yeah, that New South Wales team doing very well.
It's a good shot by Sawan. So got choices here. He could go left corner or middle. I think he'll probably go the middle, won't he? Or no, he's going to go left corner.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, no, middle.
Yeah, he just needs to land straight on this red, the bottom right. Doesn't want to overhit it. And that's perfect.
Come on, Nuggets! Come on, mate!
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves the red over
To last. Yeah.
the only thing is, he's on it now. I think he should take it now, Nigel.
Yeah.
I wouldn't risk having to get back on that ball because you've only got a slim channel you can land in to get on that ball. And if he's too straight on this, that's where it becomes a bit tricky. But I think he's got a slight angle. He should be okay.
Come on, boy!
Yeah, it looks like he's.
A fairly sizable area to land in with the weight, provided he's not straight. So just needs to land somewhere under that black spot and he'll be fine. That's perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
But this shot here is not as
Nuggets!
easy as it looks. He's got a couple of problems. Ideally, he'll screw the white back to where the white is now, but it takes a lot of control and good cueing to do that. Let's see how he goes. And that's perfect. What a shot.
Yeah, absolutely perfect.
Control there from Tyler.
Well, at the midway,
And
SA.
He's slowly becoming a very strong, sort of solid figure in this South Australian team of champions. He's slowly becoming one of the rocks, you could say. When it was only a few years ago, he was a kind of rookie. He's done very well the last few years. And now vice captain and a key player on their side. So the players go off to huddle and 8-7 to South Australia. Is it, or is it 9-7 now?
9-7 South Australia, 11-5 New South Wales.
I'm just going to take a short break. Be back shortly.
Come on, Dorpy!
Come on, Vic! Come on!
Let's go, Veggie! Come on the bench.
Go, Daniel, forward! Come on, Vic! Go, Dorpy! Go, Dorps, that! Yes, great play! Vic, come on!
Come on, then. Come on, mate.
Come on, Veg! Come on, Kane! Come on, Kramer! Come on, Kano! Come on, mate! Come on, Kano! Come on, buddy! Come on, Kano!
Red team play. 20 seconds.
Come on, Kano! Come on, mate!
Shot, Kane.
Great, mate!
Come on.
Kano!
Come on, brother.
Come on, mate!
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Come on, Volcano.
20 seconds.
Come on, Kano. Okay.
Come on, Corby.
Come on, Corby.
Come on, Kano. Come on, Kano.
Vegetable, come on, mate.
Come on, Kano.
Come on, Draymond.
Come on, Kano. Come on, mate.
Come on, Thorpster.
20 seconds.
Come on, Richie. Come on, mate. Come on, Mikey.
Come on, Mikey. Come on, you Red.
Go there,
Come on, Scotty. Come on. Come on, Thorpy.
Come on, Thorpy.
Come on, Thorpy.
Come on, Scotty. Come on, Vix. Come on, boys.
Come on, Sparkles. Come on, mate.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Great shot.
Come on, Mikey. Come on, mate. Come on, Richie. Come on, Mikey. Come on, King. Come on, mate. Come on, Kano. Shot, Mikey.
Come on, Richie.
Come on, Vic. Come on.
Come on, Scotty.
Come on, mate. Come on, Mikey.
Come on, mate.
Come on, Mikey. Come on, buddy. Come on, mate. Come on, Mikey. Come on, mate. Come on, Richie.
Come on, New South Wales.
Come on, mate.
It's a really good shot.
Sparkle.
Super shot, mate. Not gonna lie when I sectioned it.
Come on, mate.
Come on, Kate. Come on, Reed. Shot, mate. Come on. Come on, Mikey. You, brother. Come on.
Come on, Kramer.
Kane.
Good, Marky. Come on, bro.
It's a great shot, buddy. Great shot,
Come on, Scotty. Fine, mate.
Come on, shot, Kane.
Come on, Jamie.
Shot, Sparkles.
Oh, great killing. Come on, Mikey. Come on, mate. Come, mate. Come on, mate, come on. Come on, Kato.
Look at the cue ball!
Come on, Alex. Come on, Alex. Come on, mate.
Come on, Sparky.
Come on, Sparkle.
Come on, Alex. Come on, Alex. Come on, Alex.
Oh!
Come on, Kato!
Come on, Kane. Come on. Come on.
Come on,
Come on, Jamie. Come on, mate.
Get in. Come on, Shot!
Come on, Sparkle.
Mate, shot, mate!
Come on, Sparkles.
Come on, Jamie. Come on, mate.
Yes, Buggy.
Shot, Sparky. Come on, mate. Right shot.
Right shot, mate.
Come on, Kano.
Come on, Kato!
Come on, Kane. Come on, mate. Hit something.
Come on, Woodsy.
20 seconds. Come on, Kano.
Come on, Jamie. Come on, mate.
Come on, mate.
Come on, Blues.
Okay.
Come on, Blues.
Let's go, Sparkles. Come on, mate.
Come on, mate.
Go,
Go, Sparky.
Come on, Clacky. Come on, mate.
Shot, Jamie. Shot, mate.
Come on, Clacky.
What a shot.
Hi, Clacky.
20 seconds.
Come on, Kano!
Come on, Kane.
Come on, Kane! Come on, Iceman!
Come on, Alex.
Come on, Jamie.
Come on.
Come on, Veggie!
Come on,
Come on, Alex.
Come on, Veggie!
20 seconds.
Come on, Kano. Come on, boys.
Yes!
Come on, Scotty.
Right, Alex!
Come on, Clacky. Come on, Scotty. Come on, Vince.
Shot, skipper! Shot!
Shot, mate.
Come on, Veggie!
Shot, mate. Come on.
Let's go, mate! Come on!
Right shot.
Come on, Iceman!
You're off here, Jason.
Alex!
Clacky. Come on, Kano. Come on, Kano. Come on, mate. Come on, Kane.
20 seconds.
Come on, Kano. Come on, mate.
Not great hit, Clucky.
Come on, mate. Great shot, Clucky. Come on, Alec. Shot, mate.
Sparkles. Come on, Sparkles.
Come on, Alec. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Alec. Come on, mate.
Come on, Alec. Shot, mate. Yes, Sparkles.
Come on, mate. Come on, Alec. Come, Ben.
20 seconds.
Shot, Alec.
Come on, Clucky.
Come on, Blackie.
Come on, the Woodsy!
Come on, Sparkles.
Come on, Kane. Come on, mate.
Shot, buddy. Come on, Woody. Come on,
Hey, come on, mate.
Come on, Sage.
20 seconds.
Shot with it,
Yes, Clarky.
Come on, mate. Yes, Clarky.
Come on, mate. Come on, Alec.
20 seconds.
Ready, Woodsy? Come on, mate, Woodsy! Come on, Sage.
Oh, Kano.
Shot, mate.
Shot, Alec.
Shot, Alec.
Come on, mate.
20 seconds.
Come on, Kano! Come on, mate.
Great effort, Clucky.
Come on, Alec! Come on, Alec! Come on, Alec. Come on, Alec. Come on, mate.
20 seconds.
Shot.
Shot, Kane. Shot, Austin.
Come on, Craigie.
Down the red. Go on, Skip.
Shot, Craigie. Great shot.
Great shot.
Come on, Alec. Bella.
Go.
Come on, Craigie. Come on.
Come on, mate.
Come on. Shot, mate. Shot, Parks. Come on, Kano. Come on, Kano. Come on, mate.
Total grudge.
Great shot! Go on, Iceland, come on! Come on, the bigs! Come on, Scotty! Come on, Scotty! Shot, Alex. Go, Clacky. Come on, skipper. Come on. Yes, Scotty.
Great shot, Scotty! Come on, buddy!
Come, Scotty. Come on, mate.
Good effort, mate.
Come on, Alex.
Come on, Alex.
Good, buddy, come on.
Done, Alex. Come on, Scotty.
Come on, Scotty. Come on, Sparkles.
Yes, Scotty.
Shot, mate. Shot, buddy.
Yes, Scotty. Done, Alex. Come on, Clacky. Come, Clacky. Shot, mate.
Yeah, not bad, Kane.
Come on, Mix. Shot, Clacky.
Come on, Scotty.
Come on, Alex. Come on, mate.
Shot, mate. Come on, Scotty.
Scotty.
Come on, Alex. Come on, mate. Hey, boy!
Great shot, Scotty. Great shot.
20 seconds.
Come on, Alex. Come on. Come on, Alex.
That was awesome, buddy. Good on, mate.
Come on, Alex. Come on, Paddy.
Great shot, Alex.
Go, Clack. Stuck
Come on,
mate.
Clacky. Come on, Clacky.
Come on, Clacky.
Come on, Jados. Come on, mate.
Come on, Clacky. Come on. Come on, mate. Come on, Jaden. Come on, Clacky. Go, Clacky. Big hit.
Paddy. Yes,
Come on, mate.
come on, Paddy.
Come, Pat.
Hello, folks. Just had to have a comfort break there.
Yeah. No, you had it right.
So, yeah, excellent shot there from Alec Evernatis, I think. Or he's left the black on for Clacky. 10-8 to South Australia. Great shot. Excellent captain's innings there from Paul Black. And the score's up to 10-8, I think. Oh, sorry, it's 11-8 now. Just updating the scores. I'm joined again by Nigel Barker. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good. Nice little quick break.
Did you boys? Oh, you boys lost to Wales?
Yeah. It was a great tournament for them at the end of the day, anyway. So they'll only learn from it. A bit more experience with a few younger players, and can only be good for Tassie and good for Australia too, I hope.
Yeah. So it looks like Pat Hood, a good chance here on reds. Just the black looks particularly awkward. So he played that well. So yeah, just a tricky conclusion to this set on the right hand side. Massive frame, obviously 10 all or 11-9 behind. So the VICs will be very keen to get 10 all here. Well, he's played that really well. That's lovely. Great shot, Paddle.
Gave himself every chance to get on
really
that
nice
black.
shot. He's pretty good on this red, or at least as good as you could expect to be. Still not easy to get on this black though. If he's got any angle at all, he'll be sort of smash stunning this in, hoping to come back. He might even screw back into the black if he's straight, and just hope to get a result that way. Let's see what he's going to do.
Little angle.
Yeah, he's opted to go into it, and that's not a great result. It's never going to be easy to get on it. He needed to hit that top side to push it back towards the pocket. So, a bit unfortunate there, but if he can hit this black, it's not an easy out for Jaden Domika, who is his opponent. So, mission is just to hit this black, but not easy. He's played it well. That's good. Really good shot. How's it looking? Okay, not bad.
Not too bad.
I think the black goes, which is important.
I think
Jaden's
definitely looking for a.
Yeah, Jaden will be looking to. He'll be glancing off his dead ball on the left hand side of the table. Probably putting a bit of right hand side on the white, and just try and put the white on as close to the right hand corner pocket as he can. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's cut off the side rail for Pato. Yeah, Pato's not got too many options here, unfortunately, for Victoria. But on the left table, Matty Carwood with looks like a very good chance on the reds.
Yeah, Tyrant.
The way he's been playing, you'd expect him to get these. It looks fairly ABC here. Just a slight. Oh, that's unlucky. Unlucky. Very good hit from Pato. Bit stiff to going off.
Very stiff.
Come on, Matty.
So yeah, Matty Carwood been playing brilliant this week for Victoria, and yeah, maturing into an excellent player. Just really 3 drop-ins essentially.
Come on, Matty.
Just wants to float the white up towards the black here, and he'll be fine. Just doesn't want to overhit this. if he underhits it, he's still okay because the black goes in the left corner. If he underhits it,
Yeah.
just doesn't want to overhit it too much. Oh, that's actually not ideal.
Come on, Jaden. Come on, mate.
You'll be disappointed with that one. You have quite a big area to land in there. Not quite sure what happened there, but
His only shot is cut into the middle.
he's such a good potter. He will probably pot this in the middle and come off 3 cushions for the black into the same pocket. Oh no, he's just dropping it in. That's good. Oh, he's just short. I thought that was in. Seemed to sort of pull up just as it reached the pocket. So a great chance for Tyrone King to make his mark in nationals here.
Jaden with 2 on the table on the right should be a relatively easy out for Jaden here.
Yeah, with 2 shots, you can't really miss these, can he? So
I think Tyrone would have liked to have just nudged that red out of the way a little bit then, but he potted it nice and clean.
Come on, Jados. Come on, Ty. Come on, mate. Come on, Ty.
So then, so I think this match is it raced to 13?
Yes.
Yeah. So Jaden still with 2 shots, I think.
Yeah.
So it should be fine. Not bad. That's over there. So it looks like 11-9 to SA.
Oh, he can get through there.
So Tyrone missed it. Yellow and left him on, did he?
I'm surprised
That's
he
huge.
didn't take the bottom one.
I'll tell you what, that is a great result for Victoria there. That frame should have been very difficult to come back from. 7 balls to 1. So good finish from Jaden. And Matty Kerwood with a nice black. Excellent black from Matty Kerwood. And we've still got a match on here.
Yeah, absolutely. 11-10, South Australia. Nick Young is coming to the table.
And debuting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Peter Butterworth.
So Butters
must be Peter Butterworth and debuting. And Nick Young and
Michael Hayes, I think.
Come on, Hazy. Come on, Dave. Come on.
Just a shout out to a few of the commentators.
Come on, Ewan.
Sorry, a few of the people in the chat. Joel Fuller, how you doing? Michael Scary, Jamo Yapuface. Thanks, mate. Jesus. I used to like Michael Scary.
Come on, young.
Who else is chatting in there? We've got
Come on, Ewan.
we've got Gemma Schumann.
Come on, SA. Come on.
Is it? Or so we've got two sets of comments coming in. Karen Sage, obviously watching her boy play for New South Wales. Jodie Formosa.
Very unfortunate side break for Nick there.
Come on, mate.
We've got Andy Urquhart.
Debuting also
rack.
going for the cut break.
Incorporated. Brad Trewin. Barry Wakefield. Nathan Harris. Fair Manhattan on him. And Dave Rothwell as well. The Roth royalty. So back to the match. Michael Hayes. deciding is he on yellows or?
Yeah, Nick had a unfortunate dry break. He had a couple of balls that very nearly dropped, but Michael's got first use of the table and decided on yellows.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he tried to move that yellow in between those two reds that he's close to now, but oh, that's just a great shot.
It's a good point from Michael. And I think he's on the yellow in the middle.
I think he's on the yellow.
Yep, so he's conjured an opening very well indeed.
Come on, mate. Come on, Ewing.
A minute ago they didn't look on, but he's now in prime position.
He's probably a bit unfortunate that the white didn't roll forward another couple of inches and leave him on the bottom yellow now.
Yeah.
Yes, Hazy. Come on, bud. Come on.
Yep, long down. The Vic Appreciation Society. Thanks, mate. Nick Howie. Hurry up and win Victoria. Got to start work in 15 minutes. Morgan Wells, come on, Ewinger.
Right, Butters at the table, still open. Not a lot on at the moment. If you wanted the balls, you'd rather the yellows.
So Michael Hayes with a good white there, hiding it under that yellow. Yellow's in very good control there on the right-hand table.
Good opportunity for Nick to get that ball away from the yellow over the bottom left.
The only problem is if he moves it, it just makes it so much easier for the yellows. Yeah. In a way, he's got the option of the double. I think he'll go for that and maybe try and open up those balls at the top of the table as well. Okay, he's just gone for the coverage in a rover. And
we would have liked a couple of rolls.
Come on, bro. Come on.
These yellows are still very much on.
Yeah, he's.
But that red over the right corner just makes it gives Michael something to think about. But these are still very gettable. Butters with the shots enough in there. Bit of safety in mind, and what a battle this is. Another bad shot. So Robbo's just commented, are the Vics there? He can't hear too much cheering. And yeah, to be fair, they're a little bit quieter than the South Australian boys. Probably a fair call.
Come on, Butters!
And we still have an open table between Butters and Dave Ewing.
All the noise in the room's coming from the New South Wales Masters team or ladies team over there.
Come on, youngie!
Yeah, the Vic Masters have got up. Just see the King, Brett Rogers, walking past. He said, what a chop fest. So taking a good spirit, the King. So Youngie here on the reds, and I think he's going to be going for an extraction here. Loads of topspin on this red over the pocket. Oh no, he's going for the plant, is it? Looks like he's shaping up the plant.
Maybe he's.
I'm not sure the angle. I really don't think the angle was there for the extraction.
Nick Young.
What do you think, Robbo? I reckon the angle wasn't there. I thought it was maybe a massive topspin, kind of looping shot for the ball over the hole. Might have been the goal.
Okay, we finally got a closed table.
Come on, the Reds.
So great opportunity for SA to take a 12-10 lead at the hands of Michael Hayes. Lee Rennan with the comment on the stream, go back. It's short for Village Green, not vagina, in case anyone's concerned about that. So Dave Ewing on reds. It's a good shot. So Michael Hayes just gone a little bit sort of off position. He's still got 2 shots
Yeah,
though.
still got 2. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, he should be able to just screw back off this one into the
just
middle.
a minor concern about being off in the middle here for him. Oh, he looks like
It's a
he's going up the
soft screw.
table with the 2 shots just to knock it up and down. It's a pretty smart shot if it works out.
Come on,
And he wants to stay on the hole. Oh, that's still fine. He's still got 2 shots. Yeah, nice shot. So this looks easy with 2 shots, but I can assure you under pressure they're under. It's not.
I think he
It's
should
not
be
as
using,
easy as it looks.
should be use his 2 on this one, I
He
think.
just needs to make sure it's so easy to underhit this or overhit it. Just needs to bump it out nicely, leave himself an angle to come up to the black.
Black, yeah.
But in these conditions, anything can happen.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
So he's not played it particularly well, guys. It's still possible, but he's going to have to screw back the black in the middle.
I think he would have liked to have hit it a bit more on that to make his white come up between those 2 reds a little bit easier.
Yeah, you would rather it was in the unmissable category, but this is actually missable under the conditions. But it should still be okay. Just needs to make sure the pot really, and he'll be on the black.
20 seconds.
One thing I noticed there with that shot, now in terms of cueing, you really want to have the same process for every shot, so that when you're under the pump, under a really pressurizing situation, you have the same action. And that was most certainly a much longer action for Michael Hayes. He had many more pokes at the white ball than he would normally have, and that's what pressure does. So for any young players out there watching, keep the same action so that when you're under the pump, your action should stand up. You don't change it depending on the situation. But it was just slightly missable, that one. It wasn't.
Yeah,
he wasn't perfect on it.
He had to force it just a touch, didn't he? Really.
Yeah.
He would have liked to have played that first shot a little bit firmer and
that's right.
Got the yellow ball a bit further.
So great opportunity for Peter Butterworth on the left table there. 2 shots from debuting.
Come on, Butters!
Yeah, look, I'm tipping Pete to take these balls with 2 shots.
Come on, youngie!
I think he'll take the one over the can now and come down.
Come on, Butters!
Jason Smiley tuning in. My Victorian black ball teammate for potentially for Perth. Assuming we all go. Andy Urquhart commentating from the sidelines. Best place for him.
Come on, mate!
He's looking very dapper with his new mo.
Who's that?
Andy Urquhart.
Has he got a new moustache, is he?
Oh, he's
Something hazy, come on!
straight out of...
There's not much he can do about that face, unfortunately. The moustache or not, he's still going to be struggling.
Come on, Butters!
we can't all be oil paintings.
That's true. Speaking of oil paintings, Peter Butterworth looking good on yellows
He's
here.
looking very good. Still 2 shots, I
So
think.
just drop the right hand yellow in, the top yellow in. So 4 roll-in shots really.
Yeah.
What a shot that is.
Michael Hayes.
Michael Hayes just doubled his last ball there.
Well, he had a practice on it about a couple of sets
To
ago,
redeem
didn't he?
himself for the missed yellow before. What a redemption. But still needs to put the black away. Has he got the stones for it? His dad will be tuning in. Wes Hayes. Fingers crossed that his son can pot the black and give SA a 12-10 lead. Can he do it? Yes, he can.
Lovely.
So the SA boys are up and about. They are pumping after that, but Pete Butterworth just trying to remain calm and composed. Keep Victoria in the match. Bit of pressure on this. So he's dealt with it very nicely. Just off the lip of the pocket, but all good. He'll just slot this yellow in the middle now, the top one, and glance into the red. He'll hold him for the last yellow. and then hopefully just roll in for the black. Lovely. Absolutely perfect. You'll probably stun this in now. He's got a little bit of angle. And we're all set for what could be a tiebreaker if the Vics win the next frame.
Yes, brothers.
Great shot. Well done, Vics. We've still on match. 12-11.
So like where he wants to be against Rob Bowen.
Sawan and Rob Bowen, two players that have been in great form this week. Should be a fantastic frame. Rob Bowen looks up for this. He wants a big break here.
It's a backpack.
And Rob originally from the UK, been in Australia for about 4 years or so.
Is there a backpack?
And he's unfortunately dumped a white. Gee, the black nearly went in as well. That would have been handy because it would have been a rematch. But unfortunately, Sawan has got these reds on a plate. Oh my God. Probably reds. Do you reckon, Nigel? Although, in saying that, the yellows look pretty tasty as well. He might opt for yellows now. He's going reds.
Come on, Nuggets. Come on, mate.
So yeah, this looks all over to me. I can't see him missing these, Nigel.
No.
But the Victorian team's still good enough to, if they do not make the cut here, I'm sure they'll be favourites going into the New South Wales game, and then no doubt meet the SA team back in the final. Fingers crossed. If of course someone gets these. He's just landed a bit straight on that. That's a bit careless. He really wanted to have a bit of angle on that ball. That was a little bit cavalier.
Come on, mate.
So the Vics will be crossing their fingers, hoping that small mistake will
Surely that middle red
impact this potential finish. So he's playing this with top right hand side.
He's played it.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. That red does go under the black, but he's got a little bit more work to do than he originally had. But you would think he would just pop this in. It's a natural angle to come around off two cushions and land on the black spot. Which, if he does that, he'll be in prime position. That's what he'll be aiming for, that black spot. Probably playing ball. We'll see him a touch of right hand side maybe. Top right on the white ball, land on the black spot. Just needs to make sure of the pot, and it's in. Oh, he's had a bit. It's flown off that bulk rail. How's his luck? We just need him to move out of the way for us to see if he's on this ball or not. Is it okay? No, that's no gimme. That is no gimme. The Vics can still remain hopeful of getting another shot.
Come on, Nuggets.
Well, I'm not sure if he can pot this at all, can he?
I think it does go. Yeah, he can pot it. Plus the black is potentially providing a bigger pocket for him as well. So he just needs to get this on target with... it's just really about where the white goes. It's a natural angle to land under the yellows though. So he needs to be careful of not snookering himself on this ball. So he's played it pretty well. I'm not sure about putting the black on the rail though. I'm not sure that was the smart shot. I think he had two cushions there with a thin cup. But he's still at the table and probably backs himself to double the black, Nigel.
He might have to. Looks like he's going to be running into the yellow, doesn't he? He's
so it must be going into the yellow here if he's playing ball. Oh, he's covered the black. That is not ideal for the South Australians.
Can he cut it back into the middle?
There'll be a few nervous red shirts in the room after that shot. He's gonna have to play the back double into the middle pocket. There's a good angle from Dan there. He's gonna have to cut this fine, or actually he's got the triple. Yeah, I think that's the shot. He's going triple. He's going triple, and he's gonna smash this as hard as he can, and just hope that it goes in anywhere. Oh, it's triple. It's in. He's played a great shot. What a shot!
That is a great out.
Fantastic finish from Sawanaka. Bad luck, Rob Bowen. Just put the light off the break. Not much you can do about that, mate. Bad luck. So the South Australians get first spot in the semi-finals at the Nationals, and the Victorians will need to beat New South Wales to see them back in the final.
So, thank you very much, Steve.
Yeah, cheers, Nigel. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate.
All the best.
You too.
Hey, Jakey. I want to get back to it.